Then go to your manager, ask your manager, go to another colleague, ask a colleague, and get the answer and give it back to the customer whilst they are waiting. And if anyone wants to come in and says that, oh, we want to sell, I want to buy a helicopter, and you know you don't sell helicopters in Melcom, just don't say like, what a stupid thing to ask. You don't sell helicopters here. And then go and tell your friend, oh, you're right there. No. You will never know whether it's a new trend that supermarkets are now selling. Because many years ago, when I used to live in Ghana here, we didn't used to have shopping malls. We didn't used to have like banks in closed places like shopping malls. No. When you see a bank, you know this is a bank, proper, secure, safe, But now it's all over. So if someone were to say, is there a bank around here? Then you would have thought, how can there be a bank here? So what I'm saying is that people come from different countries with different ideas, they've seen different things. Apps hasn't started in Ghana yet. So if someone comes and makes a ridiculous, in your opinion, a ridiculous demand, or asks a question that you feel is stupid, don't say increasing okay. Don't say, I want to start over. Oh, that's it. I was talking about what? I finished banks. If someone comes in and makes a request, you have to help him with the request. You put it on silent because I won't get it. If someone comes and makes a request that you feel is a stupid request, you know what to do. Don't give an expression in your face as if to say the man is a stupid person. So just say, oh, helicopters. I don't think we sell those. I haven't seen some here, but let me write it down. Even if it sounds ridiculous, just say, let me write it down. I'll talk to my manager. Perhaps next week we'll start selling it. You will never know whether this particular blend of coffee or tea or fabric or flour or whatever that the person has is a new trend. So when you send it to your manager might just think, what's this? Then he might escalate it up and he might think, yeah, we're here in New York. They've started doing these things. Perhaps we can be the first people in Ghana to start. So when someone comes in and says something that you don't know, don't make it too obvious that you don't know. Just pretend, that, okay, we haven't got that one. Let me write it down. Even if they're never ever going to do anything about it, the person would know in their minds that, respect has been given. It wasn't dismissed. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what you can even say we have a special order form, for that. Maybe you haven't. Special order form, we'll put it down for you, and then let the manager know. Now, if they don't do anything about it, you've done your job. Okay? Chatting on your phone or texting. This is one of the rudest things. In my company, if I come into the office and you're on your phone, you just take your bag and go home. It is one of the rudest things. In Ghana, they do it all the time. Nobody takes a blind notice of it. It is very, very serious. Very, very, very serious. And it's about time. I know Africa, or let's say Ghana, it's a bit behind the other world, the young world and the rest. I know that. But it's not, the gap is closing. Like at first, if something comes around, maybe to take like 30 years before it comes. Now it's like 5 years or so. Something happens there, it's coming because of the internet and everything. So when they come, they're expecting a certain level of service, which is geared towards the customer and him being number one or what have you. So for you to be chatting on your phone whilst the customer is waiting, this is a no. I know Melcom is taking this seriously because some pictures were taken. I've seen it myself. It was with a shop on his phone. A customer sent a picture to him. I don't know whether he went to somebody and they sent it to him. But it was on his phone. A guy sitting down on his phone and two ladies overlooking whether they're watching a video or a picture, you can't tell. But obviously, even they could be on their lunch break. But they were right in front of the shop. So you see, at some point I'll say to you, if you are even on lunch and want to make a call, and you are in your uniform, and people see you as staff, don't do certain things in front front of the shop because they will think you are working. It's all about perception. They think you are working, they just say, and that at times is very, very painful, when you especially know what you're doing. So chatting on the phone is a no. I don't know what policy Melcom would say if after training you are caught on someone's phone complaining about something like that, or texting. So there's no excuse for that. Okay, do you do it? I beg you. Okay. Prescribed uniforms or untidy clothes. Please make sure that your clothes are at least tidy. At least tidy. If, for example, when I say tidy, if there are buttons that are loose or torn, just sew it up, and of course, if it's not, it shouldn't be too